About precise. The temps are actually dropping idling.
I like the clean look though.
Update. I f***ed the bonnet.
So this car has been great, but there's one issue, and I'm sure you can tell what it is just by looking at all the coolant that's sort of everywhere, is that this car has heating issues. Partly because I bought a eBay radiator and eBay fans. Do things properly the first time. I was originally going to use the OEM IS200 fans because they are electrical thermofans, beefy as, and probably would have held up fine. Unfortunately, the swap kit that I use doesn't allow that because the engine sits a bit further forward than I would like to. My only option is to find a mid-range radiator and some decent thermofans. Otherwise, I would have to modify the cross member, the tail shaft, exhaust, fabrication. So instead of redoing all that, I've gone ahead and I've bought myself a set of Mishimoto high performance fans. These should be a decent upgrade compared to the eBay ones that I had on there. And then also I've bought some bonnet fans. As it sits, every time I pull up to a stoplight, this car overheats. And especially drifting, you have little to no airflow coming in from the front. So you're relying heavily on the fans and electrical cooling system. Here is a comparison between the old and new. So top here we have these plastic dookie looking fans. These on the other hand, they are Mishimoto's high efficiency fans, slim fans. Should have much higher output and hopefully more airflow. I'm gonna get stuck into that and I'll check back in soon. I've chucked the new fans in. It basically did nothing. So we're gonna try bonnet fans because I think the problem is we're not getting enough airflow because of how close the fans are to the engine and the heat has nowhere to escape. So we're going to try that and then I have one more idea if that doesn't work, but I think the bonnet vents are going to do it.
Hopefully.
So at the moment, we're cutting up these spaces and we're going to lift the back of the bonnet to let air escape through there. And then we're just going to go for a drive, see if it helps. If it does, probably if it doesn't as well, just going to cut the bonnet and go for gold. So
this seems really precise.
it is precise. It's about halfway.
About precise.
Yeah.
Update, we've put in some spaces at the back of the bonnet, and now that we've raised it up, made a gap there, the temps are actually dropping idling. So
yeah, so the initial problem was driving is fine because you have enough airflow, I suppose, underneath the car and everything to push the hot air out. But as soon as you stop and the engine is sealed with those seals and everything, the fans are pushing hot air into the engine bay and it has nowhere to go but down. Heat rises, so there was no heat coming out until the fans turned on, which means all the fans are pushing the heat up and over and out the sides. So I think the vents are gonna work.
that's crazy. Yeah. Like if you feel it now, you can just, it's like an oven. Well, idling, you used to go up to like 90 something.
Yeah, easy.
And now,
it's literally sitting around 80. Mines as well. I think maybe I would have gone further in. How much do you think it's going to matter if I cut into the ribbing? I like the clean look though. Let's just do it.
Cut to us ruining Ruben's bumper.
Bonnet. Well, if you're in America, hood.
Mal doesn't have a hood.
Yeah, what a weirdo. Comment below if you have a hood or not.
Nah.
How do you go stealth mode?
Yeah, huh? What do you mean stealth
What if you
mode?
want to hide your identity?
Hey Ruben, they got a helmet for Nathan's head. XXL.
You don't have one for yours.
I can't believe how much difference that made. So is that where the strut is? With
Yeah.
the bracing? Or is it because the bracing kind of has like a curve in it, like an arc?
If you angle it like this.
Yeah, it looks ass because of this line.
It does.
Yeah, it looks like ass. Like that's still in, roughly. And then that can sit over the brace.
So what's that, 50 mil off
It's
that
about
side?
45. All right, boys, I'm sending it.
It's a real drift car now.
I've never cut a perfectly fine bonnet before.
Yeah, it's me.
Actually looks pretty sick.
Might have to do some clearancing.
All right, we're gonna do this side. Imagine we look at it now and it's lopsided.
Don't say that.
We won't put it like bolted in yet. I actually just want to have a look at it.
That looks gay as f.
That looks alright.
It looks sick from the side.
It's not bad.
If it was carbon, it would look even cooler. But
It's not bad. It's
what do you actually think, Nathan?
say it in a way that you can put on YouTube.
My reaction to this is the same reaction to Logan Paul filming that dead guy in Japan.
I can't
Look,
wait.
I'm not used to it, but I actually think it looks...
Okay, from this
Alright.
angle.
I can see the ground. Excuse me, mate. That's close enough.
Alright, update. I f***ed the bonnet.
We had a little bit of a hiccup, which I've pushed back in, but it is now full spec drift car, so I will be sending it into the barrier on the Bruce Highway.
In about 25 minutes. Like that 335i.
I got the beam of vents on now, but yeah, this is the final product. It's growing on me, to be honest. Like, I do like the clean bonnet look, but this car is anything but clean, so I mean, it kind of, you know. And as soon as you walk around the sides and you start seeing the vents and stuff, it actually looks pretty aggressive, so.
But yeah, it did take a lot longer than I think we were all expecting.
Was this you, Nathan? Did you do this?
Shut up. It was Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Did you see it?
Seen it.
Yeah, he saw it.
I reckon this will solve our heating issues, which I'm really excited about, because I want to start actually like drifting and doing track days and that. So this morning we are heading out to an all Jap classic day in the city. Brad's bringing out his 180SX, which I haven't seen in probably like 3 years. It's just gotten a fresh coat of paint, so I'm really keen to see it in person. But yeah, we're going to head over there and check out the scene.
Solo.
Jade. Fattest grandpa car. What size do you reckon that is?
Big enough to eat small children. Love the little baby exhaust out the back. Classic. What? Rally art.
It's an Evo Pajero.
Yeah, Pajero.
They're like so rare, but they're so
Wide body.
sick.
This is sick. I didn't even know these existed. It's like a chimney. I've never seen one of these before. My old bones. Right, pretty eventful video, huh? You enjoyed it, didn't you? The vents did all. As much as we like to think they do a lot, in my opinion, I don't think they do that much. Was it worth it? Probably not. Does it look sick? Not really. If you thought this whole video that it was working, if you have indeed been bamboozled, don't try it. Actually, do try it. Cut a hole in your bonnet. It works great. Thanks for watching. We always appreciate it. Yeah, watch our I see you. You're skipping through it, you dog. How inconsiderate. Comment below what cars you want to see, because I don't know if you're sick of seeing IS builds. I am. Barracressy. 3 Barracressys.
A running S14.
Nah, that won't happen. Built motor, I might have you know.
Stock everything. Built motor.
Yeah, stock. Literally everything. Literally forged. Nah, 1200 wheel R34. Stay tuned, because it's happening. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to like, smash that like button and subscribe. This lady walking her dog just gave me the foulest look I think I've ever received in my life, bro. She did it again. Anyways, thanks guys. See ya.